raisins, tutti-frutti, glazed cherries,
and golden raisins. I will be soaking all these in 1.5 cup of rum in a glass jar. This I had soaked around a week back. Now it's ready to be used for the cake. Don't worry if you have not soaked it. Please soak it at least a day before you are going to actually bake the cake. It will taste more or less the same. For this you will need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 500 grams of brown sugar, vanilla essence 3 to 4 teaspoons, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. Baking soda is optional. 1 teaspoon of orange zest, 30 grams of almonds, 30 grams cashew nuts, 20 grams walnuts, candied orange peel around 30 grams, 9 eggs, fresh orange juice, this is around 1 cup, dates, this is around 150 grams, they look like this. I have chopped it roughly. 200 grams of butter. For spices we need around 1.5 inch of cinnamon stick, a small piece of nutmeg, 10 to 12 cloves, cardamom. I have taken around 4 cardamom. I have removed the skin. Cloves, it's up to you. Some people like cloves fragrance or smell more, and some like cinnamon. It's up to you. I like cloves, so I have used cloves a little more than cinnamon. Nutmeg, actually it looks like this. I have taken only a small piece of it, that is this. You have to powder them. For that you may use little sugar in the grinder because the quantity is very less, so just powder them by putting it, adding it to the sugar and grind it into fine powder. I have ground it. They look like this. Now it's ready to be mixed in the flour. I'll mix baking powder, baking soda and the spices that was ground with the sugar. I'm using butter, salted butter. That's the reason why I'm not adding extra salt. If you are using unsalted butter, please add 1 teaspoon or half teaspoon of salt to it. Mix it well. Now I'll take a bigger bowl and add the butter, with the sugar. Now I'll slowly add the 9 eggs to it. 3 to 4 teaspoons of vanilla essence. Now we'll slowly add the flour to it. Caramelized sugar syrup, orange juice, mix it well. All the dry fruits that were soaked, the dates, candied orange peel, everything I'll be adding one by one. Cashew nuts, walnuts, almonds, dates, candied orange peel. Now the batter is ready. I have used my hand to separate the dates. See to it that every nut and everything is separated. Now it's ready to be baked I am using a glass container. I have lined it with butter paper or parchment paper, and I'll be again using combination mode, that is microwave plus convection, 180 degrees. This will take around 50 to 60 minutes for baking. Now I'll slowly pour the mix into the tray. Now let's bake it.